This man had a twist drill installed in his ear. Every time he lost a round of cards, the drill would push forward 1 millimeter. If it advanced 30 millimeters in a row, it would pierce his eardrum. The old man across from him claimed he could read minds, but Kaiji knew perfectly well that it was all just a bluff. Suddenly, a light bulb went off in Kaiji's head. He decided to bet 2 millimeters as a test. He studied the cards in his hand, and after a moment of thought, placed one face down on the table. When the cards were revealed, the round ended in a tie. Kaiji smiled. This was perfect. It confirmed that the old man couldn't read minds. Even so, winning the game was still difficult. Only the slave card could defeat the emperor card, and the odds of drawing it were just 20%. Kaiji guessed that the opponent wanted to win quickly, and expected Tonegawa to play the emperor card next. After much deliberation, Kaiji placed a card on the table. His face was full of anxiety. Tonegawa, however, appeared completely calm. To him, money was just a number. He enjoyed the thrill of gambling, and he never lost. As expected, when Kaiji revealed his card, Tonegawa smiled with satisfaction.
市民
たあいもない。こちらが仕掛けずとも自ら転んでくれる。
The next moment he pressed the remote control, and the twist drill pressed tightly against Kaiji's ear, spinning wildly. The sound of the drill made Kaiji feel like he was losing his mind. At the same time, the room's door suddenly opened. Kaiji didn't expect his injured companions from the previous match to come in and encourage him. Even with their moral support, the pain remained unbearable. Kaiji had already lost 2 rounds, and he still had no idea how to turn the situation around. Looking at the slave card in his hand, he felt utterly hopeless, like a small boat adrift in the ocean, without direction, doomed to be eaten by sharks. The scoreboard on the easel reminded him of the dangerous distance between the drill and his eardrum. To be safe, Kaiji chose to bet another 2 millimeters. Tonegawa, annoyed, mocked him. Kaiji, in anger, bet just 1 millimeter. Hearing this, Kaiji's anger surged. No matter what, he still had the support of his companions. Even if he couldn't win the cards in the end, he refused to give up. The game continued. Tonegawa calmly placed another card. When it was Kaiji's turn, his earlier courage had vanished. The cards felt unbearably heavy in his hands. He agonized between the commoner and slave cards. After several minutes of deep thought, he finally placed a commoner card on the table. Seeing Tonegawa also play a commoner card, Kaiji let out a relieved sigh. Tonegawa was delighted. He loved this kind of game, probing the mind and the heart. It was thrilling. Even when discussing serious matters with friends, it was always just a pretense. But now, Kaiji had gambled with his hearing, so he had to go all in.
躊躇勇気欲望恐れ恐れそうだ恐れこれだ
In Kaiji's eyes, fear was natural, and Tonegawa felt it too, because gambling always involved risk. At this moment, Kaiji no longer hesitated, and placed another card on the table, thinking he could finally win a round. But when the cards were revealed, he lost again. The punishment followed immediately. In that instant, Kaiji felt as if 1,000 ants were crawling in his ear. Just a few seconds made him feel like he had been beaten to a pulp. After several rounds of punishment, everyone expected Kaiji to become more cautious, but this time, he shocked everyone.
次は10いく
いいのか本当に
利根川はい次は 100% 勝ちなさい
Thanks to a warning from the chairman, Tonegawa